Okay. So, you read the title, and I'm going to answer it real quick. No, Season 4, Episode 4 is not quite the worst episode of the series. Far, far, far from the best. When I say it's not the worst, I mean it's not bottom two. It's probably my third least favorite episode of the season. You could probably push it to fourth on a good day. So, what's my opinion on this episode? Let's just get into it. First of all, this episode is especially, I know I complained about the animation last episode, but, this one just, no. The animation here was just lazy. Yeah, I mean, it's not, a severe, but it was just lazy. The Cerberus fight was maybe the worst moment of animation in this entire show. So you're telling me that you skipped out on a cool fight because it would be too hard to animate? So don't tease it. Just get the crown. Why is it just Damien Darkblood just PNG going up? Well, not PNG, but it's just him going up. That's not interesting to it. And the falling scene was just so like that whole sequence just felt like, oh, they just wanted to stuff this episode more. So, but we didn't want to work too much on it. So let's just do 5 minutes of basically the exact same content. It was bad. If you defend this, I gotta say, how? How? Yeah, that was a huge thing that just turned me off. It just felt lazy because here's my thing. This just it just didn't need to exist. It felt like something that they're like, oh, we want to save this moment, which spoilers a little bit. After the Invincible War, everyone knows that the Invincible War is happening, okay? Hopefully it's not a big spoiler. After that, there's a crazy thing that happens that I think is going to open season 5. It's like a crazy moment. And I think they wanted that to be the premiere instead the finale of season 4. So they decided to just add in a fluff episode because that's what this is. This is a episode of fluff. Oh, but Mark has the development. Has some development. I guess. I get he kind of just came to the same conclusion that he did last season, that he needs to kill some people. He literally got to that conclusion. He was at that conclusion the start of this season, which is I think it's a little dumb because he's literally like, oh, if I killed Angstrom, so many people would have lived. Good job, Mark. You finally figured it out. But also, then he's get that is also weird to me. I get Titan. I get because he's pretty innocent in that scenario. He's actually trying to help. And Russ Livingston, I also kind of get, but still, Volcanica, him being like, no, I don't want to kill her, even though it's the exact same scenario as Angstrom Levy. It's really dumb. He got to this conclusion last season, and okay, that's it's just the character moment that everyone's like, oh no, it's not filler, it has this character moment. He got to that last season. At the end of last season, he's literally like, oh, I'm gonna start killing my villains. Some villains I'm gonna start killing. What? It just makes me mad. It just makes me mad. I mean, yeah. And also, let's just stick on negatives. I didn't really like the demons. The Darkhold family, or not Darkhold, they mean Dark. The Dark family was okay. They're fine. I didn't really like this adaptation of Satan. I mean, I get it's trying to flip it on its head, make him a good guy, which I'm fine with that concept. It's not the worst thing ever, but my biggest problem is that I just don't really like him. I honestly, Invincible, in my opinion, is not that funny of a show. I didn't find Satan that funny. Sometimes Invincible's funny, but I just didn't find Satan that funny like at all. So basically, they tried to run with Satan being the good guy, and then just failed at the execution of what they were trying to do, in my opinion. Also, I didn't like how weak he was. Like him and like why is he so weak? Why is Volcanica so strong? Like I really don't want these people to come back in season 5. Like I don't care. Like this episode that may be the cardinal sin of this episode. They made a whole new storyline about this season just for me to not care. Like I don't care. I like genuinely, it's just like it just didn't get me to be interested, which is what you need to do when you're making a new storyline. You can't just start off a storyline, which already I hate the idea of, oh, we'll just continue a storyline, have one episode per season. That's a bad idea in my opinion. But it's especially a bad idea when I don't care. So that mummy guy, he better be somehow important. I know he's not in the comics because I'm pretty sure he's a new character for a series. But like, why do you keep on showing up? Like, it's not even that funny. Um, Overall, yeah, I just have a bunch of like. There's a lot of problems. Like Volcanic guy, I don't think she's that good villain. Of course, what the happened to William? Like, I mean, people brought up how like Titan and the robot, like robot in Rudy in his robot form, got new voice actors. I'm like, what? I didn't even realize that. To be fair, they aren't the most important characters. Titan, he just shows up like once a season, or maybe once or twice a season, and I don't like Titan that much. And Rudy, bro, he's not in his robot form that much throughout the show, but like they basically perfectly captured it. This is just completely different. Now I get somewhat when you're recasting people, it is a good. There's two poles. Either you just try something different, but the preferred option is just try to be as similar as possible. Now, if you literally can't do that, A, you probably just shouldn't have the role, or B, try something else. Like, but here's the thing, like, I feel like that when you have to try something else, I feel like that often happens with pilots when you need to recast someone from a pilot because that would just work easier than, oh, I'm 4 seasons in. Let's recast this character. I know it's because the dude's on like Broadway, so timing, but I don't think William's showing up throughout this season. But yeah, I was like, sorry, that ending. I did not like that scene with William. Honestly, I don't like William that much as a character, but he's especially annoyed me, especially with his voice. I mean, everyone said how they made his voice just very stereotypical, like gay person voice. I mean, they're kind of right. But like, it's just not that like. I've heard people say it's just trying to be like a Rexplode, which I get. I mean, like, it's just not good. Ooh, little cut. Okay, I will say this scene makes me a little bit more sympathetic for Eve, but even that is just not much. Really, the only thing like actually I'm like, oh yeah, this is very good. Is I like Mark and his conversation with Art, and I think the ending was pretty good. Overall, yeah, I'm trying to do a sort of comparison between this and Born Again. Born Again is winning by a mile. Like, it's not even close. Overall, the episode's not the worst of the series. I think it's better than the Dragon episode last time. Like, I was like, Invincible may be the show that takes really cool ideas and just squanders them. A dragon fighting Invincible. Oh my god, that's gonna be so cool. Probably the most boring and one of the most useless episodes of the show. I mean, the fish one, of course, that was gonna be bad. Yeah, that was a really just episode. The dragon episode was just okay. This episode's also kind of just like it's solid. I mean, it's like a 6.97 out of 10. It's nothing great. But like also like the robot episode, like turning people into robots. Wow, that's really good and interesting. That game for probably the worst episode in season 1 because of Amber. I hate Amber. In season 1, her in season 2 wasn't that bad, but Amber in season 1, I hate that lady. Anyways, yeah, I'll report back next week to see if Daredevil's winning or if Invincible's winning. And apparently, episode 5 and 6 are supposed to be peak. If you're a series graph for like a little bit straight, it was really weird. It was like 1,000 votes for episode 5 were in, and they were all 10 out of 10. So it's like, how we get in there? But overall, apparently, episode 5 and 6 are peak. It's the start of the Viltrumite War, so hopefully it is peak. But right now, I'm on. I did not like this episode. So, yeah. I. Yeah, I know. I'm still recording. So, yeah. Invincible Season 4. Going well, right?